Yes, students, happy Raksha Bandhan to you all. Yesterday we could not post any numericals. Now today we are continuing with the numerical, and now while going through the numericals which we have discussed in previous days, I think you have an understanding how to solve the numericals. But if we go through the different numericals, you will find a different approach and a different view. Now you see here a question, a simple one. A ball is dropped from the top of a building of height h meters. It takes t seconds to reach the ground. What is the position of the ball in 2/3 t seconds from the ground? Now this question, which is based on the motion under gravity. Now while calculating while going through the numericals which are related with this motion, here when the ball is dropped from a building or a tower or from any, now you see here, whenever the ball is dropped, its initial velocity will be always 0. It must be kept in mind. Now if we take this as h, the distance, the height of the building which is given to us height h, and from height h a ball is dropped and t is the time taken to reach the ground. Okay, so here we can go with the second equation of motion. H is equal to ut plus half. Now here t is there, the value of t is capital T, 1/2 gt square. When the ball is coming down, we have to take this value of g as a positive plus value, and when it is going upward, we need to take the value minus g. So here, now here initial velocity 0, so we have got this 0 into t 1/2 gt square. So finally we have 1/2 gt square. Now the question is this: what is the position of the ball in 2/3 t seconds? Now we can assume a distance, say h1 up to this. So the remaining one will be h minus h1. It is from the ground. This is from the ground. Now once again we can have the equation of motion. H, u is 0, t is given to us, that is 2/3 of the 2/3 t. So 2/3 t plus 1/2 g 2/3 t square. Now this is h, it will be h1. So h1 will be given by 1/2, it is 4/9 g t square. Now if you see here, 1/2 gt square will give the value of h. If we substitute in this equation h1 1/2 gt square, instead of writing this we can write 4/9, or we can write it in just to understand 4/9 1/2 gt square, and this gt square is equal to h. So we can substitute here. So ultimately we have this height which is 4/9h. Now the question here, what is the position of the ball in 2/3 t seconds, as 2/3 of t seconds from the ground? Now we have to calculate this distance, means h minus h1. Now if we go through the h minus h1, here h minus h1 will give you this distance. So we can have it as h minus 4 upon 9 h. So it is 9h minus 4h upon 9, which is equal to 5h upon 9. So position of the ball from the ground. Now this can be in a numerical form also. If you have this answer 5h upon 9, it may give 4 upon 9h, 5h upon 9 are equal to h, or it may be 9.8, maybe any options. But if this question may be changed, if you see the question, what is the position of the ball in 230 seconds from the top of the building? So this will be the answer here. H is equal to 1 upon 2 gt square. H1, that you know very well. Now H1, you will get this 4 upon 9h. When we are talking about the from the top of the ball, how much time, how much height, or how much height it has covered, or how much distance it has covered. Now we have got this height which is from the ground. Okay. Or it may be asked that how much height it has from the top. So you have to take this answer. So by this manner we can go to solve the numericals, and this is based on the motion under gravity.